Hello, all you gorgeous Aries. I hope that you are well. So, I've just come back from my holidays, and so this is actually the middle of January. And so, what we're going to do today is we're going to give you your messages for the rest of January. So, I decided to have a break, a couple of weeks off, and that did me good. And now we're back and flying into 2025. Wow, where does the time go? Where do the years go? And so, Aries, welcome back. If you're new to our channel, these are guided messages from the spirit realm for you. And as I said, Aries, this is for the rest of January for you all. So, welcome everybody. The first thing we do is we ask, always ask, if thrown out right away. Right away. We ask for a message for the Divine Guidance deck. One card, some guidance for spirit for us beautiful Aries. And I always call myself you. I always call myself whatever star sign I'm reading for. So at the moment I'm an Aries, okay? That's that message for our beautiful Aries. And we always get a mystery card. This actually doesn't get read until the end of the reading. So this is our mystery card, and it always makes sense. This always rounds off everything. There it is. It's just fantastic how it works. I don't understand how it works, but Spirit does, so that's all that counts. So, okay, we have our tarot deck, of course, and we have I've got the John Holland Oracle deck. It's an unusual deck. Each card only has one word on it, but it's a nice little deck for messages. So we're using that as well. So let's have a look, shall we, Aries? What is it that you need to let go of at the moment? When the negative blocks and the I can't are removed, whole new areas of life open up to us. So what this is saying to us is that, if we believe that we can't do it, then we can't do it. It's as simple as that. We need to remove those negative blocks because the I can't are negative blocks. And so if you want to change your life, if you want to make improvement, if you want to get rid of whatever doesn't serve you, then what we have to do is I can do this. I can do this. And so this is saying to us that there's nothing we can't do. It's just a matter of our belief system, isn't it? Success stems from doing what we like to do best, but most people are tied down to what they imagine they have to do. As limitations are relinquished, as all those limitations are removed, whole new avenues of creativity and expression become available. What a lovely message it is. This is telling us, this is saying to us that it's time for us to step into that positive energy that is us. And that any negative thoughts, any negative situations, negative people, negative belief systems that we may be carrying, we need to relinquish them. We need to let them go so that we can flourish, so that we can grow. Beautiful message from Spirit. And our divine guidance. Do you have a habit of judging other people? Ooh. We are often too quick to judge from an outside perspective when we don't know the circumstances of the situation. Gee, that's very true, isn't it? Try to replace your judgment with a compassion and kindness for all of humanity. So, Aries, is there something going on in your life at the moment where maybe you're judging somebody, or are you judging a situation? Because we all do this. So we're human. It's a frailty that we all carry. Maybe at the moment it's time for you to mull over a situation, a person, whatever this is. Just think about it. Step back and break it down. Break it down into what has somebody said this? Has somebody done that? Has somebody gossiped about this? Has somebody gossiped about that? break it all down and look at it through the eyes of compassion and kindness, and try to step into try to step into that person's shoes. If it's a person, step into their place and put yourself into their position, and try and see their point of view. Maybe it's time for you to do that. You know, whatever is going on in your life at the moment, if there's a situation that you're condemning someone, if you're judging somebody, if you're gossiping about somebody, or in a circle of gossips or listening to that sort of thing, step back. Step back and burn the thing, step away. It doesn't become you. Let's put it this way. He's saying it doesn't become you. So we don't want to be like that, do we? We want to be nice. We want to accept that everybody's different, everybody's unique, and sometimes people say or do the wrong things, the situations get out of hand, but that doesn't mean we have to take it on board in a negative. And so think about that message. You know, try not to judge a situation. Try to step outside and look at it from a different angle. And then that way you'll bring peace to yourself. Let's put it that way. Okay, we're going to get, we've got our number there. We look at the end of the reading. So let's have a look at the rest of January for our beautiful Aries. What is it you'd like to say? What messages would you like to give us for the rest of January 2025? What is it that we need to know? Okay. That one came out quick. Okay, what is it that you need to know? Okay, we'll take it. We'll take it. Everything's going to happen very quickly here. Oh, we've got the Wheel of Fortune. We've got a great deal more happiness coming our way. So the next few weeks, the rest of January, we need to start concentrating on what it is we want in our life. What positive situations do we want to bring into our life? Because maybe this is the time to take action on that. Don't be afraid to walk through that walkway. Don't be afraid to make change, because it will lead to a great deal of happiness. You have the Wheel of Fortune, so you have fortune on your side when it comes to any decisions that you're thinking of making at the moment, any decisions that you're mulling over. The Wheel of Fortune has the word fortune in it, so it's a fortunate situation that could come into fruition over the next couple of weeks or the rest of January. Start looking into what it is you really want, because this could be a time for you to create this future. Are you thinking of maybe moving? Are you thinking of going for a loan, talking to a bank manager? Because we've got the Hierophant, and this is getting some help. This is getting some advice. So are you thinking of making some big decisions around your home life, your career, your work? Are you feeling that you need to make some big changes and you want to make some more positive change? So the Hierophant is about, it is a card of blessings. You're being blessed and you are being guided, but it's also a card of conversation and gaining knowledge, and sometimes gaining knowledge from others. So maybe that's something you need to do at the moment. Get some advice from others, get some help on how to bring this future, get this going. So that you can thrive and grow very quickly, because we have speed as well. Everything is going to happen very fast. And I'm being told that, you might not be able to keep up here. Things may happen so quickly that you may not be able to get to keep up. And so make sure that you are prepared. Make sure you are prepared for whatever this is, whatever's going on around you at the moment. Because it's as if things take off, and then all of a sudden, boom, they go so quickly that you can't keep up. So make sure that you're prepared for anything and everything that's coming your way. Some of you could be waiting to hear from something or about something, about moving, about getting things going. This is also about, this is things, getting things off the ground. This is business. This is your life in general. You may be thinking of moving, as I said, to a new house, but you may also be thinking of putting together a business. You're going to get some help and advice and so on. And everything just takes off really fast. Maybe everything is taking off really fast at the moment because this is the energy of everything happening very quickly. We have the Queen of Pentacles, and we also have the wow, there's a good thing, the Nine of Pentacles. Oh, and we have the Seventh. Money, money, money. So it's obvious the rest of January. Look at all of this finance. Look at all this concentration on money. This is believing in yourself and knowing that you have the capabilities. Believe in yourself. You're steadfast. You know what you're doing. There's big opportunity here for you to build something. Build your future. And okay, you could be feeling pretty good at the moment about everything. You could be feeling contented and happy about everything that you've accomplished. But by Jesus, there's a hell of a lot more still to come. There's an awful lot more to come in your growth and in your life in general. So this is a very powerful month. This seems to be the month where you could really put some plans into place, where you could really get some good ideas going, investment. Are you thinking of investing? Because it could be a good time for you to also to invest. But if you're going to invest, remember, you don't do it unless you get expert advice. If you're going to invest in a property, you're thinking of buying a rental property or just purchasing you might be thinking of buying a factory or something like that and renting it out. Make sure you get the advice, the good legal advice, where to make sure you go about it the right way. And it is time to act. It's time for you to act on this and to grow. It's time for you to grow. Very positive messages there. When we look at the Queen of Pentacles, she concentrates and she focuses. Stay focused on whatever it is you're wanting to build. Whatever it is you're wanting to put together, stay focused on what you want to bring into your life. If you're thinking of going for a new job, thinking of starting things rolling, and you're thinking of going in a whole new direction. And January, this month, this is the time where you feel you need to do this. It is the time. January is the time for you to start getting the ball rolling, getting things going. Stay very positive. There's a lot of success here. There's an awful lot of success. As long as you get the right advice, and you, especially legal advice, if you're investing or putting your monies into anything and everything, make sure that you're doing it the right way. Make sure you're doing it the right way. This is also a time where you could be contemplating on how to grow your finances, on how to get ahead, on how to how to go about building something, a new business, your own business, or your life in general. You're thinking of many of you could be thinking, well, I want to make sure that this is a lot better. I want to make sure that I can build my finances. I want to make sure I can get where I want to go. And so, what this is saying to you is that don't rush into this. Don't rush into everything that when it comes to your finance, when it comes to your plans, make sure you look into everything properly and don't rush into it. Look before you leap, so to speak. This is the time for change. So this is the time for you to make some big changes and have the confidence to know that you can do it. The Queen of Pentacles is all about confidence, being assertive, having confidence that you know what you're doing. This is very much a reading for all of you today about what you're planning when it comes to your money and your finances this year. And I know that many of you are thinking of moving to a new area. Some of you could be moving overseas. somebody could be moving interstate, uh, and you could have put in for a job, and now all of a sudden they've said, "Oh, you've got it." It's like, oh my God, everything's happening so fast. I can't believe this. You just need to know that it's all going to work out very, very well. Everything's going to work out in your favour. Now, I want to ask a message of from this the John Holland Oracle deck. This is the nice deck, but it's like everything. Every card is like a major arcana in many ways. So they're very powerful messages. There we go. Triumph and success. So now we're talking about your mindset. Now we're talking about you making sure you stay positive. Everything that you're wanting to put into fruition. This is success in time. Your hand is coming up from the soil, the growth. You've planted seeds, and now things are starting to really come into fruition. So whatever you've been thinking about, whatever it is that you've been planning in your mind, now it's time for you to act. It's time now for you to act and get things going. Look, it's possible that there could be a few obstacles and challenges along this path, but we're not going to let that stop us. We're going to stay focused, and we all come up against obstacles and challenges on our journey, don't we? This is not this is not a big obstacle. This is not a big challenge. If you stay positive and don't allow this to hold you back, just stay focused, and you can jump that. It might be a little crack in the road there, might be a little break in the road, but you could still jump over. It's not that far. It's only small obstacles. It's not big ones. We have to sometimes go through some challenges, don't we, to get where we want to go. This is why we have to make sure that we have all our facts and we've got all the information that we need to be very successful, because there's a lot of success here. And so this month, the rest, whatever, throughout the end of this month or even into February, make sure that you stay very, very focused on your dreams and aspirations. And if there are any obstacles at all that do come up, you can handle them. You have the tenacity and the strength and the focus to handle them. Don't allow them to hold you back in any shape or form. Just look into it. Make sure that you don't allow anything or anybody to stop you from taking that path, and to stay on that path. And it's very possible. It could be possible that you may have to do a detour. Spirit is saying, look, you may get to a certain stage and think, maybe I should have done it that way, or maybe I should have done it this way. And they're saying that's okay. There could be, maybe there is a need for a detour, because the detour, might take you on that path that gets you back on the right path and take you to a new path where you do things maybe a little bit differently. And so if there are any challenges whatsoever or anything like that, just know that you can handle them. You can handle them. There's nothing you can't achieve. There's nothing you can't accomplish. Believe you me. Let's see what else she wants to give us. Last for one more. And flip that out. What did I? Let's see. What are we going to choose? Oh, wonderful. There you go. Okay. So we have spiritual union, partnerships, love, so on. We have new beginnings, the fresh start. We have patience. So let's have a look at this spiritual union. This is choices. This could be a relationship. This could be love coming into you this month. This could be a month where you decide, you know what, we've been together for so many years. This year, maybe this year we need to start planning to move in together. Maybe we're going to get married. Or maybe I'm going to get engaged. We might get engaged. We might start to get things going and start to build things together. So this can be about a union, this can be a marriage. You know, we have the Hereford, but there's two people there being blessed. So I feel that many of you are in a blessed relationship. If you're in a new relationship, it's very possible that this is going to be a very healthy relationship, a blessed relationship. And maybe this year is this month, you know, you might decide, well, this year we're going to start to build our life together. I'm going to take it to the next step. This is also a part of success. So this is working together. And if it's not a love relationship, it's a very successful union together with somebody. And so we're looking at holy beginnings and a fresh start here. So if you're thinking of going to business with someone, if you're thinking of planning something together, again, we've got a lot of success around this union. And any obstacles or challenges that may come up, you guys can handle it. You can do that. You can handle it. You work together on this. This is working together and accomplishing many things, leading to a holy beginning and a fresh start. So a very important time for you to focus. There is a decision here, which way to go. What path should we take? We don't want to take a difficult one. We don't want obstacles in our way. If there are any obstacles in our way, well, we need to challenge those first to get those out the way, amend that bridge before we step forward. And this can be mending bridges also in a relationship. If you've been going through any difficulty with somebody, you know, if you've been going through a bit of a rocky road with somebody, many people go through this. You know, they go through difficult times. But maybe it's time to mend those bridges at the moment. It's time for you to sit down and talk and discuss things and maybe heal whatever it is that needs to be healed. Be patient. At the moment, January, even leading into February, be patient. It's been very important if you're patient around relationships, around this doesn't have to be love relationships, this could be brothers and sisters, mothers, fathers. It's just a need for you to stay positive and be patient. Many of you are wanting to start a new beginning. Many of you are wanting to take that step and you just finding it hard. There are so many challenges and obstacles. And Spirit is saying, be patient. Everything unfolds in its own time. Everything unfolds in its own time. And we mustn't judge. We mustn't judge others and we mustn't judge any situations that are going around us. We must stay positive and, you know, get rid of the blocks of the I can'ts. We must get rid of that belief system because you can rise above these obstacles, Aries. You can rise above the challenges. If it's a relationship of any kind, there is a healing. There's a need for a healing here. You need to stand your ground. And you need to be strong with your guns. But no, there is an opportunity for healing around that relationship. I feel it's very important for you to be patient. She's trying so hard. She's trying to grow something here. Things are slow. She's got this seed in her hand, look. And it started to grow, but it's not growing quick enough. She wants it to grow quickly. She wants it to go fast. Sometimes we just have to be patient. There is that it takes time for things to grow. It takes time for that seed to really become strong. So we just need to keep nourishing it. We need to keep working on it. We need to persevere and put our time and effort into it. So let's have a look and see what it is that Spirit's given us in our numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, progress, Aries. Be patient, progress. Your achievements in all areas of life is a testament to your inner strength and willingness to embrace change. And a growth mindset can be a powerful catalyst for transformation. Take a moment to celebrate your progress, Aries. and recognize the new level of awareness that is emerging from within. This is a time when I feel many of you, because it's the first month of the year, many of you are just so wanting to get ahead, so wanting to create something, so wanting love, so wanting success in relationships, so many things. And Spirit is saying, we know that you're wanting to step into that new life, that new world. You're wanting to take chances, you're wanting to take that plunge. But maybe things you want to do, but you just feel, I want to do it, but I haven't got the expertise, I haven't got the knowledge, I haven't got the, I'm waiting for it. Like you could have put in for half a dozen jobs because you need to go somewhere else and nothing's happened yet. We're waiting to hear. We're hoping that it's going to happen. And Spirit is saying to you, be patient, and to have faith and trust that the Spirit realm will always go out of its way to try and bring to you what is in your best interest. So Aries, I hope this reading has resonated with you. Would you like to give us a like? Would you like to let us know? We'd love that. Thank you so much for being with us today, and take care, and we look forward to catching up with you next time. Bye bye for now.